There's a lake on Earth where animals turn to stone. Not metaphorically, not symbolically. They die, and their bodies harden, preserved in lifelike poses, mid-flight, mid-step, frozen in time. You can see it from space. You can walk right up to its edge. But if you fall in, your survival time is measured in seconds, not minutes. No warning signs, no fences, no dramatic explosions. Just water, quiet, red, and deadly. This lake doesn't chase you, it doesn't explode, it waits. Today, we're going to the most hostile lake on the planet, a place so extreme that almost nothing can live there, and yet, something does. This is Lake Natron, and this is why nobody can cross it and live to tell the story. At first glance, Lake Natron doesn't look dangerous. From the air, it's stunning, a swirling canvas of deep reds, oranges, and pinks, framed by cracked white salt flats. It looks unreal, like something rendered in a video game. The water is shallow, in many places barely knee-deep. You might think, I could just walk across it. That assumption has killed animals and nearly killed humans. Because Lake Natron is not really a lake, it's a chemical trap. Lake Natron's water comes from volcanic springs beneath the Earth's crust. Those springs carry massive amounts of sodium carbonate, the same substance ancient Egyptians used to mummify the dead. The lake's pH level can reach 10.5. For comparison, human skin burns at pH 9. Household bleach is around pH 12. Lake Natron sits dangerously close. Touching the water can burn your skin, prolonged contact can blind you, swallowing it can destroy your throat and lungs. And the temperature? Up to 60 degrees Celsius, 140 degrees Fahrenheit. This isn't water, it's boiling corrosive alkali. And yet, animals keep coming here. In 2013, photographs emerged that shocked the world. Dead birds, dead bats, preserved so perfectly they looked sculpted. Wings spread, beaks open, eyes still visible. They weren't turned to stone by magic, they were chemically preserved. When animals crash into Lake Natron, often mistaking its reflective surface for sky, the water rapidly dehydrates and calcifies their bodies. Essentially, the lake begins to mummify them on contact. Some corpses wash onto shore, others remain locked in place, frozen where they fell. The lake doesn't just kill, it keeps you. Here's the unsettling part. Animals haven't learned to avoid Lake Natron. Birds still fly over it, animals still approach its shores. Why? Because the lake constantly changes. Its surface can appear solid, crusted with salt, but step on it and the crust collapses. Underneath is scalding, corrosive water. There is no visual warning, and for migrating birds, it looks like a perfect landing site, a mirror that lies. Humans have visited Lake Natron, but crossing it, that's a different story. The lake's surface is unstable. Salt islands shift and dissolve without warning. One wrong step can drop you into burning water that melts skin and destroys muscle tissue. There are no rescue teams stationed nearby, no helicopters on standby. If something goes wrong, help is hours or days away. And yet, people live near it. The Maasai people have lived near Lake Natron for centuries. They don't cross it, they don't swim in it, they respect it. They understand which parts of the shore are safe and which are not. But even they know the lake is not predictable. Its size expands and contracts, its chemistry shifts with volcanic activity and rainfall. Lake Natron doesn't follow human rules. Against all logic, one species depends on this lake: flamingos. Lake Natron is the most important breeding ground for lesser flamingos in the world. Why here? Because the lake kills almost everything else. Predators can't survive. Bacteria and algae flourish, perfect flamingo food. The same chemistry that petrifies birds protects flamingos from extinction. The lake is both executioner and sanctuary. Could a human cross Lake Natron? In theory, no. Not safely, not reliably, not with extreme protective equipment. And even then, the terrain itself could collapse beneath you. The lake doesn't need depth, it doesn't need waves, it only needs contact. This is a place where the environment wins every time. Lake Natron isn't guarded, it isn't banned, but it doesn't need to be. Nature enforces the rules here, and maybe that's why it unsettles us so deeply. Because Lake Natron reminds us of something modern life tries to hide. There are still places on Earth where humans are not in control.